That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhymes swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice.
Welcome to After the Burn.
What's up, dog? We got some shit to talk about. Some literal shit to talk about.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Wow.
So, have you ever noticed?
I amped that up a bunch, and you just kind of just fucking gave me some buttered bread on that shit. That's a bear. Okay.
I'm gonna throw my guys, my men,
Okay.
the men under the bus.
All right. Here we go.
I was recently at an airport.
Okay. Were you
And I'm
flying?
telling you,
Picking up. You're in the airport.
I was
Okay. I'm just trying to.
somewhat
I'm,
of a
I'm-
jet setter,
just-
setting the jets.
I'm trying to paint
you know?
a picture here. Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Been
in your
setting
fucking
jets
nice
and
ass
shit.
suit with your chest showing a little bit. You know, gold
No.
chain,
Same apparel.
no carry on, fresh as fuck. Hop off that plane.
Fresh to
Styling.
death.
You got your own theme.
One
song to step out.
AirPod in like a douche.
Yeah.
Just one.
I'm sorry. Gotta take this phone call.
Like I always have to be on the phone. Maybe.
All the time, maybe. Or I can never stop jamming. Anywho, my bad. You're
Dog, I'm telling you, like 90% of men.
Uh-huh.
I'm stapling this on all men. Me. Across the board.
Uh-huh.
90% of men don't wash their hands in the bathroom.
I'm
I'm telling you.
a 10%er. I'll be washing my hands. Even when there's no paper towels.
Dog. And the worst part is, like, I feel like the pressure from other people seeing you would make you wash your hands.
Right?
But these dudes, they'll take a greasy shit or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then they'll go look in the mirror and walk out.
But notice how
Even worse.
they won't touch their face. They're like,
No, they might, like, I don't know, fix their shit. Yeah, and then just leave. And I'm like, you made a choice. I saw it in your face. You made a choice that I'm going to walk out. Worse than that, some people, they, like, get their hands wet with water, but they don't put soap on it. And I'm like, damn, now you faked washing your hands to the point you could have just washed your hands.
and it would have been like, it's just one extra step. Just get some soap in.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
now it looks like, well, I washed my hands.
So no one's gonna
But you
judge me,
didn't?
even though you didn't do the thing.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
gross.
telling you, 90%.
And see, now to be fair with everybody, we talked about this, right? And I think that's disgusting and it's gross. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like I wash my hands all the time, legitimately. I wash my hands probably too much. Okay, wash my hands all the time. I mean, I might even like double wash. So I was thinking about it. It was like super in my brain because I was thinking about it, right? I don't know if it's like subconsciously to turn my brain on high alert. But I was at work, right? Took a big old greasy shit, okay? Gross one.
Was it last Friday?
And then I spray because I do. I'm the only two things I got to bring up. If your place of employment has a to spray after you shit, do it. This is a PSA from AK. If you have some spray, it's okay. Use it. Okay? Use it. You know what you just did. I'm looking at you. I know you know what you just did. You know it. And you couldn't even spray. That's gross. It's gross.
It's a PSA from AK.
It's okay. Spray. All right? So I spray. I always do 4. I do it in like a weird little pattern. I span it. Where you shat, where you will be going to wash your hands. Second entry after you enter, and then entrance, right? So, you know, you're covered, right? Do spray, wash my hands. Then the most annoying thing happened, right? Soap up, whatever, rinse off, good to go. No paper towels, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, I'm wearing my work shit, right? It's not just like my shitty jeans and whatever. So I'm not trying to do hands pants right now. I'm trying to dry out my fucking hands because there should be a thing to do that, right? Yep. So I do this like shit for 10 minutes, right? You know? Right? Then I do the good guy thing after that's kind of dry. I go and restock, right? Like, this is how much I wash my hands, right? I'm going to go restock because I know I'll probably be the next guy who comes in there still can't dry his goddamn hands because I had to poop again or whatever, right? So I go back in. Filled with paper towels. Now, there will be there was a dude in there the entirety of this, right? Like I started doing my thing, I finished up, he came in, like whatever, when you shuffle shit, so there's just constantly someone pooping. That's what was happening, right? So there's an individual in there, okay, in there. Right? I come back in. I think he might have thought that I was another person, which I don't know if it makes it worse or better. I don't know. But I'm like restocking the paper, right? And after I do that, I wash my hands again because I've now touched like doorknob. I'm real weird. I feel like, I don't know. I'm this weird issue with like poop mist. Okay. I'm just weird. I like to wash my hands for whatever reason. I'm that dude who gets the paper towel, grabs the doorknob on the way out when I leave. Like I ain't touching it. Like weird. Like I'll eat candy off the floor, but like, nah, I ain't touching that doorknob because whatever.
Doug,
and
same.
Here's the reason why I do that, I think. Because that man who's in there, rolled out, did not spray, okay, and then just left. And I was like,
Yeah.
You're one of them. You're the
Did he wash
airport
his hands?
spreader. No.
Did he wash his?
No.
Yeah.
And I knew what he was doing. Because I also maybe do a weird thing is I look at people's shoes when I'm pooping because I get kind of bored. Because like, I don't know. Who's this? Because their shoes are, I don't know if everybody shits the same way, but everybody I work with, when they shit, their like legs are spread. Like they're about to do a sumo squat. So their leg is like poking out through the side of the little stall. So you like see it. Like, or they're like trying to show off their Nikes because they know that like that someone's taking a shit. It's like, yo, check out these Air Forces. And I'm like, if you pass the barrier, I'm gonna punch your foot.
Doug,
Stay out of my zone. This is my house.
Doug, we're not the same, okay? And
No.
I'm gonna go hard on fucking COVID right now. I don't wash my hands like ever.
Ew. Why?
No, but I'm washing my hands in a bathroom, especially a public bathroom at an airport.
Yeah.
So for the whole world, right? During COVID, the whole world is like, oh, don't be next to anybody, don't breathe on anybody, don't shake hands, don't touch your face. Though that whole world that told me I was fucking gross and I said I don't care and I made 2 fucking songs.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
I was there.
Now that whole world doesn't wash their hands after they shit in the airport bathroom.
Well,
Now who's worse?
no, I think it's funny. Like I feel like now I know why. Like now you've actually discovered what the CDC may have been looking for evidence for. How did it spread so fast? How did it get worldwide overnight? Because someone had bat soup. Okay, took a shit from that bat soup in the airport, touched all the things, and then a kid licked an armrest and then touched him up, and then it got gross. That's how that happened.
Doug. Back during COVID.
Word up.
Instead of
Sadie.
having some dude
Word up. Don't want cross contamination.
Instead of having some dude double check me for a mask when I walk into Target, I would have preferred some dude in the bathroom making sure everybody washed their hands. Or at a restaurant making sure all the cooks wash their hands when they leave the bathroom. But no, it's cool. They all checked for masks. That's cool. But they have shit hands. Anyway, that's it. AK, what you think about that shit? Okay?
I think if actions speak louder than words, don't let your passion mask your words. My voice is louder than yours, okay? And,
Dude,
and,
2
and spicy
songs.
poops,
2 songs.
they burn. I know. 2 songs. People mad about... what I find even funnier about this whole situation, right, is what do we teach our kids to do? What were you taught a whole time?
Wash your hands.
And like it just makes me laugh, dudes, we still, I don't care how old you are, you still dumb little kids. You can't even wash your hands. Like one of them's like, I can totally see that guy like checks himself out in the mirror, right? But like doesn't wash his hands. Like he like wants to go play Nintendo, so he has to get out there real quick so he can play Nintendo before he gets on the plane. And then the dude who like fake washed his hands knows that his wife's right out there, and if he comes out with dry hands, she'd be like, William, go wash your hands. So like we never get older than 8.
Hey, next time I'm there, and airport's a great spot too because you get a lot of different kinds of people.
Right.
They might have been here for a mean minute. They might have just showed up. I'm gonna hit up the next guy who deliberately doesn't wash his hands. I'm just gonna ask. Be like, hey, bro, you're not gonna wash your hands? I'm just gonna see what the response is.
I film it.
Because if he's like,
Please film it.
yeah. If he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna wash my hands, and he stands on it. All right.
I mean, like,
Still on
really,
his
it's just kind of a confidence check. Like, he was like, no, I ain't washing my hands. It's like,
Yeah, I ain't no pussy. I'm not doing that. I'd be like,
Gross.
I would almost respect that. Like, all right, he
I
has
mean-
decided he's
I-
not watching his hand. But I bet you most people would bitch up and be like, oh, I just
Oh,
forgot.
I just forgot.
I bet. Yeah.
I just forgot. See, like, I feel like I want to wash my hands. The only time I don't want to wash my hands, all right, it's okay. Multiple times that this has happened to me where I don't want to wash my hands, oddly enough, have all happened in Texas. Yeah. So, we go into the bathroom, right? You take road trips through Texas. You're going to poop at a gas station or 6, right? You know, poop at gas stations? You obviously didn't get the right corn nuts. Anyway,
Did you use a gas station where you can flush the toilet paper or where you throw away the toilet paper? Which one?
Both. And that's not what grosses me out about washing my hands. Like, okay, because the whole like thing about throwing the toilet paper away, while I find it different or whatever unusual for
Dude,
me,
that is wrong. That is like the worst thing.
I don't think it's
That is the worst thing.
I don't think it's the worst thing. I'm not hating on
That's
that.
the worst thing. What's
Like-
the shit that you put in the corner that smells good? That looks like flowers and shit.
Potpourri?
Potpourri. That's like a potpourri trash can full of shit paper.
Well, okay, no, I get it. I get that it's weird. It's weird for well, I mean,
It's
think
not a
of it.
little trash can. It's the big boy trash can.
I know it's a big 50-gallon, but like
Yeah, 50-gallon, big black bag.
okay, but that doesn't even bother me. Whatever, because like let's say you don't have the pipes to handle that or the infrastructure to handle that, and then you're having like rupturing sewer lines in the middle of the street where just
Then you
tons and
don't-
tons of poop pop
Then
out.
you don't install a toilet. That's irresponsible.
Where are you gonna poop?
You shouldn't install a toilet if you can't flush the shit and
What
the
if
shit paper.
what if they didn't know? I don't know how.
Do something.
I don't know
Do
how it
something.
happens, but that doesn't gross me out. I've seen some horrific shit on the sink in public bathrooms, and I'm like, nah,
Oh yeah, no,
nah.
yeah.
What
We've all
happened
made that
here?
decision that my hands are cleaner. Not
Yeah,
washing.
I don't
them.
care
Yes,
that- like,
we've
I-
all made that decision.
I've hover shat because I don't trust
Mm-hmm.
the thing, and then like you go to the sink and you're like, no fucking way am I touching any of that. Nope.
Hey, I
And-
excuse that.
Oh
But
yeah.
the dude in the airport didn't have that excuse. It was like
No.
perfect, cleaner than the sink of my house.
Ooh, loop towels. Gross. Gross.
Yeah. Those are a thing in a gas station.
And Sadie,
I hope that's not a
Sadie knows
thing.
all. Sadie knows all. So yes, it's a thing, and it's gross. I don't
Is
approve.
Sadie very confident with Texas?
I'm pretty sure she's.
I'm not using the same looped towel that you use, Doug.
No,
I'm not.
no, I'm not
not
trusting
doing
your.
it.
You don't wash your hands. What the fuck you
not
use the
doing it.
towel for? You ain't wash your hands. Nah, I ain't touching that after you. No fucking way. Nope. That was on your taint. That was on your taint.
Damn, the loop towel is wrong, dude.
It is. It is. And it's these magical things I feel like I found in Texas. Yeah, junk juice. That's a thing that was in the Twitch.
Dude, I was all excited when we went to Texas until I found that first bathroom.
Dude,
That had a sign, "Do not flush your toilet paper." I had to read it like 3 times. Like, what? I could have sworn it said, "Flush your toilet paper." Nope.
no, it's throw it away. No, the first time I saw that was about 10 years ago. I went to
Oh, you're mad old.
I went to Foreignlandia, right? I was in the fanciest fucking mall I've ever been to in my life.
Which foreign land stunt on these hoes?
I was in Panama, you know?
Shit.
It's a beautiful little country. Island breezes. Dope shit. Anyway, I was there. Fancy ass fucking mall. You got like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, like all this shit, right? And basically I was there because there's air conditioning and I was hot. And you
Yeah.
could go to the mall. So I was checking it out. But of course, your boy got dropped a deuce at the mall because I had some type of
Standard.
snack. I go to
yeah.
poop and I just see it. And it's not even like this is in Spanish, right? So I don't even know what it means. All I see is like a toilet paper roll and then like a hand and then an arrow to the trash can. So I glance into this trash can and for sure, there it is, just wadded up fucking toilet paper. And I'm like, nah, that can't be real. So I flushed it, right? I flushed it like any normal American would. I probably killed somebody or whatever, or blew up a bathroom. because I didn't know. It wasn't until later on I was like, yo, what's up with those signs? And people were like, oh yeah, don't flush toilet paper here. I'm like, here? Like, as in a country or like the mall? Like, where can I?
Dog, I'll be yelling at my kids, flush the toilet paper, okay?
Don't be keeping
let me
it.
get
Don't
you-
be
Don't
keeping
let me
it.
get you throwing the toilet paper away.
Nah, especially like, nah, that can mad like, you like, why does bathroom always stink? Every week, bathrooms smell real bad. Like someone just shat here, freshly deuced in here, and you know,
Dude,
it's in the toilet.
I couldn't work at that gas. I would quit instead of work at that gas station. How could you work at that gas station with the shit barrel?
Because you just wrap it on up, tie up the hefty bag, throw it out every 6 months when it's full. I couldn't say
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. Let you know a big shout out to if you're in Texas and you work at a gas station where you can't flush toilet paper, you are a better person than I am. I couldn't do it.
I'm sure the poop smell does not go away.
Well, not
Ever.
It just shifts. It just smells.
No, because it's in the can.
No, it just mutates. It just turns into something different. Because I could tell you, dude, not all poop smells the same. You notice.
Does any of it smell good? You're like, damn, that one shit smells good. No, you never said that.
No, never once.
No one has ever said that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, that's bomb.
I've never said that, man.
Yo, when you
Oh
shit,
man, who
that's
just shat
bomb.
here? It smells so good. No, I've never once said that. That's the first time. That is literally the first time I've ever uttered that sentence right now. Never said that once. Ever.
The kitchen trash can in your house can't stay clean. How could the shit paper trash can stay clean?
That's the one where the bag never breaks. There's never really... imagine a leaky one. Ugh. Yuck.
Or when the guy's late and it's all overflowing all over the floor.
Yeah, someone's got to like
You know that
stuff.
happens.
You got to stuff it in with an arm.
So he has to grab half of it and put it in a new bag. Yeah. Just telling you.
Oh, yuck. Does poop stop smelling eventually because there's a microscopic shit particles floating in there? You need to smell them until they spread out through the membrane.
No, wait. I'm with you that the shit log stops smelling, but not if you're a gas station that lets everyone in 24 hours a day. It always smells.
And there's a bin. Like if the log goes
It's
away,
like a
the mist is
rotating-
gonna fade away. But if there's just a bin of dirty things, because
Rotating people with stomach aches. It doesn't stop.
everybody had especially at a gas station.
That's the worst. No one goes in the gas station who's like, I'm just going to take a proper shit. No, that's not when you take a proper shit. That's when that's the only spot you can go. No one has a friendly, right? That's like worst case scenario.
Well,
Every
no.
shit in that gas station.
I will say, if you're gonna take a shit at Valero, okay?
Everyone has diarrhea. Worst case. Shit at Valero.
No, I'm telling you,
All right,
man.
now,
Shit at Valero.
are you good with this?
I'm good with this. I think Twitch is probably done with us talking about poop.
All right. Well, yeah. If actions speak louder than words, and do that other shit.
Or get burned. Fuck it. I'm AK. Or JTWO. We out this bitch. See you next week. We out.
Deuces. Rapping's easy for me.
As you can obviously see.
That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhymes swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn, AK his mastered his turn, but now you bastards will learn. We plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return. Plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return.